guys, today I will give you a quick walkthrough of our platform Beauty Salon. But before we start, let me give you a quick heads up about its business model, revenue model and stakeholders. So the business model of this platform is B2C and B2C. The site owner and service provider are earning commission from each booking as revenue using this platform. This platform has three user types called customer, admin and service provider. Here customer will be able to book different salon services like hair care, makeup, skin treatment, nail care and many more offered by the salon. Also can see nearby salons and mark them as a favorite. Invite the friends and earn and redeem the loyalty points. Also can pay via cash and make online payments. There also can cancel the booked appointments. The service provider will be able to add availability and unavailability on weekly basis, opening hours and select multiple services added by the admin. They can define the price for each services as well and can give discount to the customers. An admin will be able to manage customers and service provider. They will define the commission for each service providers. Admin can manage bookings, categories, facilities, cancellation policies, CMS pages, notifications and view different reports. So now let's move on to an environment. For customers, this platform is having web and app environment to book different salon services. For service provider, this platform is having app environment to create different salons and provide their services to the customer. The both apps are supports English and Arabic languages. For admin, this platform is having web environment to perform different operations related to customers and service providers. So guys, I hope that you guys have a basic idea about this platform and are also interested in all over the concept. So now let's take a quick drive of this platform.
Hi, welcome to this video where we will be viewing the panel and applications that are related to a beauty or a salon appointment booking application. So let's get started with the admin panel of this appointment booking application for a salon. Using the basic credentials, the admin can first log into the platform. Login can be done via an OTP verification. Now, upon signing in, the admin can view basic dashboard details. These are all the major statistics that are required. App owner should know all these statistics, and there's also a filter using which the admin can view weekly or monthly data. Same goes for the bookings. The bookings can be viewed month-wise in a graph format. It makes it easy for the admin to make comparisons. Now, how many facilities are available on the platform can also be viewed from over here. So the admin can also add a couple of facilities that he or she wants to add on the platform. Over here, the photo can be added for that facility and the name can also be written as to what that facility is about. And other facilities can either be activated or deactivated from here. So admin has the whole and sole complete right of performing any action like editing, deleting or viewing any facilities that are listed on the platform. So the facility is updated successfully and the pop-up notification also appears. The delete facility confirmation pop-up also appears when the admin clicks on delete. There are also options to find a particular facility via the search bar, and there are the export in the PDF, XLX or any kind of CSV formats. The next module is wherein the admin can approve or manually add new service providers. Also using this area, the admin can view who all are the active and approved or pending service providers of the platform. The search bar also allows the admin to look for a particular service provider. The manual adding of service provider can be done by manually typing out all the details. And the status of a currently active or a currently pending status service provider can be changed from here. The admin is the only authenticated responsible user who can approve or add the service providers. Also, every service provider's every single detail can be viewed from here. The I button can help viewing the details like what all facilities is that service provider giving, what are the active timings and what all are the basic details like the commission or the address details, bank details, everything. It is very important for an application owner to know what all bookings have been made or are being made on the platform. So, this module helps the admin to know what all bookings are there, also what are the payment status of the same and what are the booking status of the same. The search bar and the filters help the admin to view a particular booking process in detail. Also, releasing the payments can be done from here. The categories of all bookings can be viewed from here. And if the admin wants to view an in-depth summary of the booking, he or she can view it from here. Now again, according to the cash or an online payment method, the admin can view how was the payment made. The same report can be generated in the PDF, XLX or CSV formats, and those documents can then be further shared or used for comparison. We understand the importance of ratings and reviews when it comes to any kind of on-demand application. Especially when it is a beauty or a salon appointment booking application, it is very important for the admin to know what are the reviews that customers are giving for any kind of services that they are opting for on this platform. So, from this module, the admin can view all the basic reviews and ratings that the customers have given to a particular salon for a particular category and under a particular service. There's a search bar using which the admin can check out a review in particular. There are other actions that the admin can perform on the same, like delete or view in detail. Items per page can be increased for taking an overview. The pop-up appears when a rate or a review has been deleted successfully. Again, the same report can be generated in any format, and that document can then be further used by the admin. Next module that we will view in this admin panel video is the notifications. So admin can send mass notifications as push notifications to the users. It can either be only to the customers or can only be to the service providers, or it can also be to all the users of the platform. Now, the notification for what is the message in the same, what are the created details, and what is the title and the main body message. So everything can be managed from this panel itself, and it is very easy to use this panel, as you can see. And the search bar lets the admin search for a particular push notification and can also add new types of notifications from the same panel. The notification, when sent successfully, is also informed to the admin via a notification. It is very important for an on-demand application to also get feedbacks and complaints from the customers. So the next module that we will view is the Contact Us. Now, whatever feedback, opinion, queries, questions that the customers put in directly reach the admin, and the admin can view all those messages and all those questions over here, along with the name of the customer, the email address, contact number, provider name, customer name, what was the reply that was given, and what was the message. Can also perform various operations like editing the same, deleting the same, or viewing it in depth. So the Contact Us is available for all customers also and service providers also. So admin can basically communicate with both the types of users putting in the queries in the platform. Again, the same can also be generated as a PDF, XLX format or CSV format. The same document can further be used in order to make any kind of analysis, or the admin can have his or her own team work on the same. The next module allows the admin to generate various kind of reports. Now, these reports can either be for the total amounts, or it can be done in the weekly format, in the monthly format. There are various filters. There's also a search bar in order to help the admin look for particular sales reports. These reports can then further help the admin to make analysis for the business. So these can be transaction reports also. The status of every transaction is mentioned over there, so these reports can be generated and looked at. The filter for every salon is also there, so the transactions report for every particular salon can also be generated separately, and that can be viewed by the admin. There are more types of reports like the customers reports, and there are also some booking reports that the admin can generate. Same types of search, filter, and more items per page can be performed on every single report. The booking reports can be viewed with the filters of all or else the cash bookings and the online paid bookings. The next module that the admin can access in the admin panel of the salon appointment booking application is the cancellation policies. So these are basically the text descriptions for the cancellation policy. There can be new cancellation policies that the admin can introduce for service providers on the application. So there's no need to access the backend. This admin panel itself is the medium through which the admin can change the cancellation policies or modify the same. Upon uploading the cancellation policy, it reflects in the front end in the real time. The service providers can view the cancellation policies on their application. There's also a search bar to look for a particular policy by the admin. Again, this can be generated in various formats, and any kind of policy can also be deleted from here. Another very important module is the FAQs section. So the admin has the complete right to change the FAQs, to modify the FAQs, perform various operations on the same like edit, delete, or view it in detail. The search bar also lets the admin look for a particular FAQ and can also add new types of frequently asked questions. These can help the service providers and customers to understand the platform in a better way and to a better depth. So the admin does not need to use any kind of backend or have any complicated procedures for making changes to these FAQs. The admin can simply use this panel in order to make any kind of changes in the FAQs that are visible in the front end. Again, now this can be meant to be visible either in the service provider or in the customer or in both the applications, so that can also be checkboxed from here. The next very important module is the CMS. So CMS is basically the content management system wherein the admin can basically look into the about us content, the privacy policy, and the TNC terms and conditions. So these can also be edited in real time. Any kind of modification made from the admin panel will directly reflect in the front end of this application. And there's also a search bar in order to look for a particular content. The procedure is quite simple, and to be precise, it is a very responsive process wherein the changes made in the admin panel directly reflect on the front end by just hitting the update button. Another very important module in the Salon appointment booking application is the configurations. These configurations include the iOS and the Android applications for service providers and customer users. These are either can be the forced updates or the optional updates. There can also be a maintenance mode that the admin can activate from here. Apart from this, there can be certain settings regarding how far or how much radius will be considered while showing any kind of available service providers to the customers. Also, how many loyalty points have been referred to and how many can be used while using the application and while redeeming the points. So all of those details can be edited right from here. Lastly, the admin can also change any kind of profile details, can make the edits in the same, and can also reset the password from this area. So as you can see in front of you, this is again a very simple process. You just have to enter the details in the box, and all of these settings are available in the right hand side top menu in the profile settings. So yes, that is it. That is how the salon appointment booking application's admin panel looks like. Alright, now moving forward to the next application user, which is the customers. Now, we'll first view over how a customer basically signs up on this application and then logs into it. So as you can see in front of you, in order to sign up, the customer can add the basic contact details first, inclusive of mobile number, full name, email. If there's any referral code, then that can also be added. Now there's a verification code that gets sent on the mobile number. There's a verification that takes place on the email as well. And then the customer, after the verified account, can simply log into the application. So as you can see in front of you, this is a very swift process. There are no such errors, no bugs. It's a very user engaging process that makes the user feel really comfortable with the entire signing up process. So yes, that is it. That's how the customer can sign up on this salon appointment booking application. Now, let us move forward to understanding how the service provider's application on this salon appointment booking works. So, before anything, we need to know how the service provider signs up on the application. So, here's the sign up process brief. It can basically be normal credentials that the service provider can use in order to sign in. Before that, he or she can just create a profile like he or she does on any other application. So one can register as a salon, which includes the salon name, salon provider's name, contact person, the CR number, and a couple of address details. After entering all the details, the verification takes place of the account. So certain contact information can be added by the service provider over here. In order to verify, a one-time password is sent, and upon adding the same, the verification email can also be selected. And yes, that's how the sign-up process of a service provider works in a salon appointment booking application. Setting a profile in terms of a service provider means that the salon details have to be added. So after the account verification has taken place, the basic details like the pictures of the salon can be added. Now these photos will be visible to the customers while they are looking forward to book an appointment with your salon. So the service provider has to be very careful about what type of images and about what type of description he or she is adding. Now whatever facilities that are available at the salon can basically be a tick boxed over here. The operating days and availability can be set up over here along with the operational hours. Now there can be certain service prices that the service provider can add. These can be external prices upon whatever is the fees of the services. At the end, it is very important for the service provider to add the bank details wherein he or she will be receiving the payouts. So those details can be added over here very carefully. The certificate file can be added for the verified bank account, and yes, that is it. That's how the profile can be set up for the service provider. Now, the service provider can basically add certain slots and time ranges. These time ranges can be regarding 1 hour time slots, and this can be about how many total bookings is the salon available to take in a particular hour. This depends on the availability of the staff, and again, this can be edited in the real time. So this is a very flexible option for all the service providers who register on the beauty salon appointment booking application. The time ranges can be added, as you can see over here. Multiple time ranges can be added for a particular service. Over here in the edit profile option, any kind of details that the service provider had added during the registration and profile setup can be edited from here, inclusive of the profile photo, cover photo, the description in the about section, the name of the salon, and any kind of email or contact details that have to be changed. So all of these details, when changed from this applications edit section, reflect directly in the front end also. Lastly, there is the service provider that can edit the salon details also. So from the profile section, the days that were selected for availability and the off days that were selected, so these can also be changed in real time. The operational dates and hours, as already discussed, can also be changed. There can be certain time ranges where the availability can be shown active or inactive. Again, now services can be shown active or inactive. So a tick box over here will make the service available on the platform. And similarly, on hitting save changes, it gets reflected in the real time. Service prices can also be changed. So in order to change the fee, the service provider can simply change the amount from here. Bank details can also be changed. Profile setup completed. So this is how the service provider can manage his or her profile and make any kind of modifications he or she wants to. Now that we have viewed how the service provider application, customer application, and the super admin web panel works in the Salon appointment booking app, let us quickly look into one booking process and the payment process. This video will basically help you to understand how swift the entire procedure is, and let's get started. So right in front of you, you can see two screens. One of these is the service provider application and the second is the customer application. So as you can see that the customer is scrolling through the service and he is looking forward to the services, offers, reviews, and after reading about, opting for the full body vaccine. Now the customer chooses the date and the time and then hits next. After that, he or she can basically select the mode of payment and go ahead and confirm the booking. Now he or she can also view the e-receipt of the booking, and the same booking request basically arrives to the service provider and the notification is received by the customer when the booking is confirmed. Now in my booking section in the service provider app, the service provider or the salon owner can see the my bookings in the upcoming section. Now on the day when the appointment is fulfilled and the booking order is completed, the service is provided, the service can be completed from here, and both the users will be receiving the notifications that the service has been completed. The customer can now share a review regarding the service, and now this booking basically goes in the past booking section for both the users. So this is how the service provider and customer can interact in the booking procedure. In order to build a salon appointment booking application, you must get in touch with the experts at A-Purple. Thank you for watching.
So guys, this is all about the core features of our platform Beauty Salon. Other than that, there are many advanced features like customers can see their upcoming and past bookings, rating and reviews to the salons, can contact to an admin in case of any additional support. The service provider will be able to view their upcoming, completed and cancelled bookings, also can view the statistics of earnings, number of bookings, and select the cancellation policy. Now I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this video as much as we enjoyed while making it. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel, and also click on bell icon to never miss any updates.